which means I am, according to this, I am live on Twitch and to Facebook and to YouTube as well, I think, which is great. Perfect stuff. Hi, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. My name's Mark Gallagher. I am a musician here in England. And, oh, I just realised I'm catching a bunch of things. Right, whoopsie daisy. You caught some things you shouldn't have seen. Anyways, hi, I'm Mark. Nice to catch up with you guys. I am doing some live streams every Monday here I'm currently going out to Facebook, to YouTube, and to the other one, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. So that's where I am. This is Random Song Generator. So for those who've never seen such a stream before, welcome. It's a lovely time. Just stick that there. Come on. I'll be able to see this. Right. Pop that there. Go on. I'm just sorting things out on my end. Right. We should be fine. We should be totally fine. Anyways, this is Random Song Generator, where basically I've got a stupid long set list or repertoire list of songs that I know. And yeah, basically I'm putting it to the test because I often boast that I've memorized the all these songs. That's not entirely true, right? Like, I know a shitload of songs, and there are sometimes I get caught out by something I've not played in years. But I have a large memory of a lot of songs, and I put that memory to the test through this. What I've done before is used a random number generator, which would give me a number at random, and then would, assign a thing. But basically, lately I've been using this wheel. 932 options are there. I click it, I spin it, and then I play what it asks me to, is the general rule, and it's quite nice. Like, I think it's pretty good. So, failing that, you can also participate in this stream by commenting a number between 1 and 932. I will then find the song that corresponds with that. So I've ordered and organized them via the artist's first name. So, like you might see here, Amy McDonald is under A. And then, Beatles are under B, that kind of thing. So, yeah. You can exam technique your way around this to find, an artist or a song that you really want me to play. That's how that works. So, yeah, this is what I do. I like doing this little silly thing. Random song generator. I do this once a month, and I'm streaming every Monday. So, we'll dive in pretty shortly. Here's what we can do. The ukulele that I'll be using today, for most of this stream at the very least, is the Flight Iris Tinter. This is a new ukulele to me, and a pretty new ukulele to the world. I just need to grab a tuner quickly. Flight, they put this ukulele out late last year, and in December, they said, hey Mark, could you do some coverage on it? And I and ahed about it for ages, and then I got back in touch with them on Wednesday, so 3 months later, and basically what happened was, I asked for to try and do this if they were still running like their campaign for it. They said sure. They gave me the choice of tenor or concert, and also asked what color I wanted it in. So that'll do. Right. So they asked what scale and color I wanted. I decided to go concert because I am a tenor guy mostly. However, I've got like 5 tenor ukuleles. So I wanted to try something just a little bit different. And, because I've only got one concert ukulele besides this. So I thought I'd, see if I can try and get back into the swing of things on a concert ukulele. So that's what I'm going to be using for most of the stream today. And then if I need to do something where I desperately need a tenor low G, I'll just grab my Pono and plug it in and we'll go from there. So now we've kind of outlined, I guess, the idea of this stream, what it is. Random song generator, I pick a song randomly. You can join in as well to, you know, let me know, you know, what kind of songs you want me to do, which is again via random numbers. Might as well start playing a little tune for you, I think. What we got? What indeed have we got? Phil Collins, In the Air Tonight. I can make this work. I can absolutely make this work. Cool. Just double check its tuning, but then, yeah, Phil Collins, In the Air Tonight. When I first started doing this song about 10 years ago, I did the Naturally 7 version. Naturally 7 are a group of like a cappella singers whose voices will mimic like, you know, the drum part, the bass part, whatever. And I loved their version of it, and it had a couple rap verses. So I did that initially when I was gigging this song in 2016. But a year or two ago, I ended up learning the proper thing, and that was quite nice. So hopefully I should remember everything pretty well. Come on. That'll do. Right, let's see what I can make happen here. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, can you feel it coming in the air tonight? Oh Lord, oh Lord. Well, you told me you were drowning, I would not lend a hand. I've seen your face before, my friend, but you don't know if you know who I am. But I saw what you did, saw it with my own two eyes. So you can wipe up the grin, 'cause I know it ain't been. It's open and packing eyes. I can feel it going in the air tonight. Oh Lord, I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Well, I remember, don't you worry. How could I forget? It's the first time, the last time we ever met. 'Cause I was trying to see the lighters. No, you don't fool me, 'cause the hurt doesn't show when the pain still grows. It's a pain just to you and me. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, but I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Yeah, that's that tune. That's In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins. I had a hesitation on that, one of the last lyrics there. The No, You Don't Fool Me, the one that comes before that. In the Air Tonight. I just want to make sure I have, because I basically got that. It's just, but I want to say it's something like keep your sirens up or something like that. I'm not sure. It's something like, but I know the reason why you keep your silence up. Yeah. So yeah, but I know the reason why you keep your silence up. Great, cool. So that's that. That's that in the song. Great stuff. Great stuff. Hello to the folks again who are tuning in on, YouTube. We've got Victor Vicole on YouTube, who is picking song number 123. I'll go through that momentarily. I'll just double check the stream on a couple of the places just to make sure I can see everything. I'm not missing comments and what have you because it didn't show up in Restream. So we've got that. Take that there. And then I can see what I can make happen. And then I am definitely in Twitch as well. I think I'm definitely... Right, cool. We'll make it work. So, song number 123. I'll just pull the list up so you can see what that is. Song list. Great. So, pop into Toaster. Come on, L. Song number 123 is Bob Dylan, Make You Feel My Love. Cool. I don't need to think about this one. I know this one because it's great. When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I can offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear, and there is no one there to dry your tears, I can hold you for a million years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet. I will never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met, with no doubt in my mind where you belong. I go hungry, I go black and blue, I go crawling down the avenue. No, there is nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. on the rolling sea, on the highway of regret. The winds have changed, I'm blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. I can make you happy, make your dreams come true. There is nothing that I wouldn't do. Go to the ends of the earth for you, to make you feel my love, to make you feel my love. My rendition of Make You Feel My Love is very much lifted from that of Sam Kelly. He's a folk singer. He did an audition on Britain's Got Talent of that song. He played it on guitar, capo on 5th fret, so like a ukulele, sort of. And in terms of the key and some of his performance choices, I kind of lifted from that. And Sam Kelly, I don't know him personally. He's a folk artist now. He's like a touring guitarist and musician with Kate Rusby. He's lovely. He's really good. Anyways, yeah, that is an example of a thing you can do is commenting a random number. Well, you comment me a number between 1 and 932. I search for it, and then voila, we have it. You might have noticed that the number hasn't really changed in the last couple of months. It's been 932. I've not really added anything else to it. And there's good reason for that. I don't want to. Like, when I gig, and you might have seen me talk about this in the request stream last week, which was where I've got a list in my notes app of some songs which I've not fully memorized. There are about 20 to 30. And at my gigs, when people aren't requesting songs, I am going through those where I'm drilling them. And I'm trying to make sure I've got those down before I start adding more things to the pile. I mean, some requests have come. There was last weekend, I think it was. Someone asked for an Arctic Monkey song called When the Sun Goes Down. I've played that on bass before, but I'd never done, oh, those just trying not to listen. Da 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 da. So yeah, I'm not really adding much to the current thing at the moment until I've got some of the outliers like fully down. And also, one of the joys of Random Song Generator is it kind of keeps me accountable. So when there are songs that do catch me out and I need to revisit them and continue to re-drill them at gigs, then I can do. So I had that last month with Skinny Love, Glitter in the Air, Time of the Season. Like, these were songs that I knew, and I knew that I knew, but I just had certain blips in, and I've just taken those to gigs since. So yeah, that's how that works. Continuing on with the other elements of the stream here. So yeah, thank you very much, Victor Vicole, for that one, for that little request there. Not the request, that number. Appreciate you doing that. Do keep commenting your numbers down below. What I'm also going to do while I'm here is I'm just checking, seeing if anyone's got anything there. Nope, cool, brilliant, that's fine. So, next thing to talk about for us. Let's talk about the ukulele again. So I mentioned I've got this. I was given this by Flight. They gave me a choice of the scale, like concert or tenor. I went down the concert route because I already have 5 tenors and only 1 concert. So I feel like there's something to be said about, like, trying to shed more light on the often overlooked concert ukulele, especially because when I really started out my gigging journey with ukulele in 2016, that was on a concert ukulele. It was on a Boulder Creek Riptide, which is lying, it's just at the shelf behind the tambourine and stuff. It's kind of mainly a prop now. even though it can still make noise. But yeah, so in terms of the concert ukulele, I wanted to try and do something with that. And the finish, they gave me a few options because the iris tinter comes in, I think, 4 different color options, and like a black, a blue, or transparent purple. And I love blue. That's my branding. But I've got a Flight Comet, which is in blue. So this would have just felt like a smaller version of the Comet. I wanted something a bit different. So I went for the transparent purple. Looks a little more red to me, but it's still very nice, striking, very different for me a little bit. And it's still, I like the color contrast with the little light blue rosette there. That's pretty sweet. And some of the light blue inlays offset. And this is all solid mahogany as well. I will be doing like a full review video in the same fashion as what I did with the Flight Aviator or the Tom TUT 200 RM, I think that was. So I'm going to be doing a video review like this, and also some of the like little, you know, performance pieces and things on this ukulele. I just need to get round to filming some stuff because I had a busy weekend. It was I did 4 gigs. 3 of them were on the Saturday, which is quite intense. I did Nantwich Football Club Saturday like afternoon, and then the evening I went to Crewe Market and I played a set there, and then lastly I went to Oldham 7 Bar in Wrexham, which is one of my favorite gigs to do, and I played there from like after 10 o'clock. It was a long day, but it was really nice. Hopefully I'll get a chance to film, and I've still got to film like my videos with the bass amp that I won, and I need to film stuff about this. But today it was a late start, and also like take my car to the garage. When I went to the Wrexham gig, the power assisted steering kind of failed, so I pulled over because I thought I'd like popped a tire or something, and they were fine. It was just the power assistance of the steering. And because I'm young, relatively, like I've never known it where you have to just full on hench the steering wheel. So yeah, it's parking is a nightmare, and it continues to be a nightmare. I've got to just ring around other garages to be like, hi, what was the issue? Can we get this actually sorted? Because I do need the car for, you know, Wednesday and also gigs this weekend and other things like that. So we'll see. We'll see how things go. Next thing we can do is continue with certain like requests on the little spinning wheel gimmick. So again, keep commenting numbers just like what Vicole did. You can do that too. Just give me a comment and I'll have a little go through and play some tunes. Stevie Wonder, Master Blaster, Jamming. Okay, this one caught me out last week or the week before, so I added it and I drilled it, and then I've been fine ever since. It goes like this. Everyone's feeling pretty. It's hotter than July. Though the world's full of problems, they couldn't touch us even if they tried. From the park I hear rhythms. Molly's hot on her bikes. Tonight there'll be a party on the corner at the end of the block. They didn't know you. They'll be jamming until the break out of dawn. But nobody ever told you that you. I'll be jamming until the break out of dawn. The jamming and jamming and jamming and jamming on. They want us to join the fighting, but our answer today is to let all the worries like the breeze from our fingers slip away. Pieces come from Zimbabwe, third world's right on the one. Just time for celebration, 'cause we've only just begun. I didn't know you. I've been jamming until the break out of dawn, but nobody ever told you that you. I've been jamming until the break out of dawn. They'll be jamming and jamming and jamming and jamming on. You ask me, am I happy? Well, as man terrified, I could say I'm ecstatic, 'cause we've all just made a pact. We've agreed to get together, join us children in joy. When you move to the positive, your destination is the brightest star. Didn't know you. I've been jamming until the break out of dawn, but nobody ever told you that you. I've been jamming until the break out of dawn. I'm jamming and jamming and jamming on. I didn't play like extended chorus and shit because the point of this stream is for me to like prove that I know the song, and if like I want to try and get through multiple songs where possible. Ooh, just having to get the strings to settle a little bit there, because when I did the unboxing video that I put out yesterday. Come on. It was, you know, brand new out the box, so it needed a little bit of chance for strings to settle. So that's what we got here. Come on. When it comes to tuning a stringed instrument like this, one key bit of advice is to tune up to the note, never tune down to the note. If you tune up, then you kind of reduce any like residual slack. Whereas if you're too sharp and then you tune down to the note, there will still be a little bit of slack in the string. So when you then hit it, especially hard, it will then go flat, and that's not handy for you. So what you should do is, if you are sharp, you should then tune it down so that you're flat and then tune back up to the note. One thing that I will do sometimes as well, like I'm sharp here, I'll sometimes take the string and I'll just give it a little tug. And that should hopefully flatten it a little bit. And if it doesn't flatten, then you know it's at a pretty good tension anyway. Some luthiers like do not approve of this because they'll say like you're putting strain on, you know, the nut and the saddle here. I hear that, but also I choose to ignore it, and I've been fine so far. You know, it's not often that I'm like pulling hard enough to break the string off or anything like that. See? Give it a little tug there on that C string. Brought it right down. So, playing this so far, it's interesting. Like the thing that caught me off a little bit when it came to Master Blaster is I gig this on like tenor, low G, and what that means for me is that I would do a lick that goes C on fifth fret of the low G string, and then I'd go to the B flat, and then bring it up. Bum ba da bum ba da ba da 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 da. And I initially went for that, and then realized, oh, hang on, I'm on high G, so that gives a different thing than what I was going for. So there's that whole thing to kind of toggle with a little bit. But yes, onwards we continue to crack. Let's see what I can do. Cool. So back into the thing we go. It's a bit interesting as well in terms of not just the string here, but also the. At the moment, it doesn't have a strap on. It's got a strap button, but I've just not gotten around to putting a strap on the uke yet. So I'm holding the uke differently than how I normally would. Me wearing a poncho that has a bit of a slip to it isn't helping matters. That's my own fault. But also, I don't like being cold. What can I say? So that's interesting, the way it's kind of making me think a little differently. And then the way that like this has got a little bit less tension, obviously, than that of a tenor ukulele. While it doesn't have the same zing as something like maybe the tom tenor did, which that was also all solid mahogany, this one, it's got more of that like warmth or like kind of I don't want to say muddiness, but it's got a bit more of the like slightly lesser defined, less sparkly thing that you would kind of typically expect out of mahogany. Anyways, we're going to continue on with the rest of going through these songs randomly, seeing how well I actually know the songs that I claim that I know. So we see how we go from there. The wheel says Yesterday by the Beatles. I'm pretty sure I got this one. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. Oh, yesterday came suddenly. Why she had to go, I don't know. She would not say. I said something wrong. Now alone for yesterday. Yesterday. Love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe, I believe in yesterday. Got there in the end. Ooh, 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 ooh. Cool. I know Beatles, Yesterday. I mean, it's the most recorded song in human history, so I'm pretty glad that I know that one. No surprise there. Okay. Israel Kamaka Viva Ole, White Sandy Beach. So, let me tell you firstly, like, usually when it comes to a song by Brother Is, like, everyone usually asks for Over the Rainbow, and every time I get asked to play it, I die a little inside because it's just cliche. It's like, come on, have more imagination. And Like, I get this same thing from a few options from Riptide, from I'm Yours by Jason Mraz, or when asked to play George Formby. It's to me just unimaginative. And I understand it's a very famous song within the last, I want to say 30 years, I think, that this song was recorded. And I understand it's very famous. It's what a lot of people associate with the ukulele that's not a banjolele. I get it. But equally, I play saxophone too. It's like when someone asks me to play Baker Street or Careless Whisper, and it's like, come on, have a bit more imagination. But to do the other Israel Kamakawiwo song that I do know, White Sandy Beach. I learned this one for a Hawaiian themed gig. I played in a tiki bar in London, and then also I did a collaboration with Charlie Fisher, Swiss musician. We did it during COVID via like a Zoom or what have you, or I recorded part, she recorded part while I put it together. We did that one in A, but the original key is F, and that's what I learned it in, and I'll see how well I remember it. It's been a while. I saw you in my dreams. We were working hand in hand on a white sandy beach of Hawaii. We were bathing in the sun. We were laughing so much fun on a white sandy beach of Hawaii. Sound of the ocean soothes my restless soul. Sound of the ocean rocks me all night long. Oh, 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 oh. Sound of the ocean soothes my restless soul. Sound of the ocean rocks me all night long. Oh, oh, oh. Last night in my dreams, I saw you standing there. You were there in the sun of Hawaii. Not bad. I think I might have missed out a verse there. So I'm just going to look it up because I might have missed out a verse. Because after the first chorus, Sound of the Ocean, I went into an instrumental. And I remember doing something very similar in the collab I did with Charlie Fisher. But also, again, I feel like there might have been a verse that eluded me there. White Sandy Beach. Lyrics. Okay, cool. Yeah, there is a verse I missed. It's only just a little those hot long summer days, lying there in the sun on a white sandy beach of Hawaii. So I did miss one. Okay, cool. Noted. I still managed to blag it well enough by doing that little instrumental verse. So, all right, cool. Those long, hot summer days lying there in the sun. Cool. And this is how we learn. And this is what it's kind of like the point of it is to help me learn and keep me accountable, especially when there are songs that I will learn, then just mentally put in a box and I don't play the song for years. So here we go. Scissor Sisters, I Don't Feel Like Dancing. This is going to be an interesting one. Let's see what I can do. Right. I Don't Feel Like Dancing by the Scissor Sisters. I know when I gigged this one, it was about 2022, which is what I consider like my best year in my career. I was gigging a shitload, and one of the places that I was playing for, they had like a recommended repertoire, and one of those songs was I Don't Feel Like Dancing by the Scissor Sisters. So I Don't Feel Like Dancing by the Scissor Sisters. That's a bit of a hard one to say fast 5 times, I'm sure, but I think I remember this one. Wake up in the morning with a head like what's it done? This used to be the lives, but I don't need another one. Got too many others hanging on you, wear them gowns. I glisten over when you're up getting down. So I'll play along when you hear this special song. I'm gonna be the one who gets it right. You better move while you're swinging around the room. Looks like magic's only us tonight. No, I don't feel like dancing when the old show ran a place. My heart can't take a chance. My 2 feet can find a way. You think that I can muster up a little soft shoe, gentle sway, but I don't feel like dancing. No, say no dance here today. Don't feel like dancing. If I find nothing better to do, don't feel like dancing. But you pick a tune when I'm not in the mood. Don't feel like dancing. I wanna be at home in the one to the break of dawn with you. Cities go just like the old empires, when all you do is change your clothes and call that versatile. You got so many colors, make a blind man so confused. Why do I get out when you're the only thing I lose? So I'll just pretend when I know which way to bend. I'm gonna tell the whole world that you're mine. And please understand when I see you clap your hands. Look around, I'm sure that I'll be fine. No, I don't feel like dancing when the old Joanna plays. My heart can take a chance, but till feet can find a way. Think that I can muster up little soft shoe, gentle sway, but I don't feel like dancing. No, said no dance here today. Don't feel like dancing. If I find nothing better to do, don't feel like dancing. But you pick a tune when I'm not in the mood. Don't feel like dancing. Wanna be the home with the one to the break of dawn with you. Can make me dance around, but your 2-step makes my chest pound. Just lay me down as I walk away into the shimmer light. It's been a long gigging weekend, forgive me, but I don't feel like dancing when the old Joanna plays. My heart can take a chance, but so freaking find a way. Think that I can muster up little soft shoe, gentle sway, but I don't feel like dancing. No, sir, no dance here today. Don't feel like dancing. Don't feel like dancing. But Pikachu, Pikachu, when I'm not in the mood, don't feel like dancing, dancing. Wanna be at home with the one to the break of dawn with you. Don't feel like dancing, dancing. Find nothing better to do. Don't feel like dancing, dancing. Pikachu, when I'm not in the mood, don't feel like dancing, dancing. Wanna be at home with the one to the break of dawn with you. Cool. Yeah, so that's Sister's tune. I don't feel like dancing. Yeah, I still pretty remember it, which is fun. Oh, wait. So, looks like another lonely one. Fair enough. Not really got many people on kind of watching. If you are watching, let me know. Come say hi. I feel like since I've been, streaming more this year, which again I've been doing every Monday, and I decided to like go for it with like using a streaming software and like going through multiple platforms at once. But things are a bit quieter now, and I'm not having much activity. So yeah, it would really mean a lot if you had to just comment, say hi, say that you're watching. Let me know that you're here because it feels a little lonely sometimes. And then I'll just crack on with more tunes. Again, if you're here in the chat, comment a number between 1 and 932. So Vicole asked for song number 123, which I did earlier. This song, 19 Forever by Cortinas. I know this one. Will it work on a high G uke? We'll find out. She hit to peel me off the pavement, trying to insinuate sometimes I'm in danger of going too far. Would you like to go for tea and toast? Get your hand on my thigh. When she turned to me and said, you're not 19 forever, put yourselves together. I know it seems strange, but things, they change. Older woman and a younger man, them doing all they can. Trying to get your attention all night long. Asked you once, I asked you twice, asked you 4 times if you like to dance to the song. Front row with the crowd as I followed you out in the rain. Nowhere to be found, never mind, you'll probably never look that pretty again. I said, you're not 19 forever, put yourselves together. No, it seems strange, but things, they change. Older woman and an ever so slightly younger man. That's the band, they're doing all they can. You're not 19 forever. You're not 19 forever. You're not 19 forever. It's not big, definitely not clever. I think I kind of pushed a bit short because I was a bit heavy-handed. Because, yeah, a bit heavy-handed because I'm used to high tension on that of a tenor uke. I end up pushed a bit too hard, and I think that's what's pulling it out slightly. Got a couple comments. So hello to AD Wadey, I think that is, on Facebook, who says hi. Let me know where is it you're tuning in from. I don't think I've seen you before, AD, in my comments, whether it's on a stream or on my other like posts and content. So like, hello, AD Wadey. Let me know where you are. I'm in Crewe, England. Let me know where you are. Yeah. We've got a number suggestion from Vinicius Vivas, ukulele. I've seen some of your stuff on Instagram, so it's really nice that you're watching the stream. Thank you very much for tuning in, saying hi. Yes, well, song number 250. Song number 250. Let's pull the thing up so you can see as well. Song list. So in here, Command L 250. Dean Martin, Sway. Cool. I know this one. I've known this one for years. I did a collab with Ashley Orlando about 5 years ago. It was another one of those like Zoom collabs where like we recorded parts separately. And that was really nice little time in the sense of being able to duet with people across the world. And I should try and return to doing more things like that as well down the line. Sounds like this. When marimba rhythms start to play, start again, but I'll sing it. When marimba rhythms start to play, dance with me, make me sway. Like a lazy ocean hugs its shore, hold me close, sway more. Like a flower bending in the breeze, bear with me, sway with ease. When we dance, you have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me. Other dancers may be on the floor, but my eyes could see only you. Only you have that magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. When we thrillers, only you know how. Swimming smooth, swimming now. ¿Quién será? No quiero que a mí. ¿Quién será? ¿Quién será? ¿Quién será? No quieren de su amor. ¿Quién será? ¿Quién será? Other dancers may be on the floor, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have the magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Maybe thrillers, only you know how. Swim smooth, swim now. Maybe thrillers, only you know how. Swim smooth, swim now. Maybe thrillers, only you know how. Swim smooth, swim now. Yeah, that's fun little something. Cool, lovely, lovely stuff there. So, next thing we're gonna do, that was good little shout there. Song number 250 was Sway. Brilliant stuff. So yeah, nice little tune, that one. Simple one. I learned it in D minor. I first came across this song from a compilation CD my mum had, which I ended up pinching from her about 10 years ago. It was called something like More Songs to Watch the Girls Go By, or something like that, which is quite nice. And that song was on it. It was in C minor. So when we start to play, dance with me, make me sway, or whatever it was. I remember that, and then yeah, at the time I had Spanish housemates, so I asked them what the the verse translated into the one that I sang. Yeah, apparently the whole song, it was written in Spanish, but it got, appropriated by Dean Martin and the like. So yeah, that's that one. Um, comment we had from Adi Wadey, who clarifies that they are from London. Blackheath just come back from Bracklesham Ukulele Weekend in Shanklin. Yeah, Bracklesham Ukulele Weekend. I saw some of the posts. It looked like a really fantastic time. And let me know, how did you find it? Because, I've got great friends there, like the Hedge Inspectors. But also, one that really surprised me pleasantly was, who was it? It was Danny and Perry. So I met them at the Ukulele Festival in Altoona, Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Ukulele Soiree. They were headlining that festival. I got to spend some really good time with Danny and Perry. So hopefully you enjoyed their performance. It was, yeah. I wish I could have gone. I was gigging, unfortunately, because that's my job. But I'm glad. Hope you had a really nice time. Let me know all about it. What did you think? How was it? I did the Isle of Wight one 2 years ago, I think it was, where it was myself, Kit Luke, Matthew Quilliam, Alex Beds, also Ukulele Simon was there, and Matt Stead. Yeah, it was a great little weekend, and that was where Alex and I duetted on stage for the first time, and that was what bore the Manu Who Collective, and we did that gig in November. I made a whole video about it. Really pleased and really proud of that video as well. Like, I love the way I told that story. So yeah, thank you very much for checking in. We're going to continue with the little wheel. We're going for an hour. I usually try and say to myself, let's do like 2 hours. Hopefully I will do 2 hours. I'd love that. Yeah, it would be nice to try and get that done, but we'll see how I stand. Because I know I've got a few things I want to try and get sorted after this. Invoices to send, videos to schedule, Pokemon games to play, the important stuff. But the next song that we've got on the list is Latch by Sam Smith, or Disclosure featuring Sam Smith, but I always kind of consider this a Sam Smith song. So this is the tune. Let's see how well I do this one. Right, let's give it a try. You lift my heart up when the rest of me is down. You enchant me even when you're not around. Here, there are boundaries. I will try to knock them down. I'm latching on it, not to know what I have found. I think we're close enough. Wanna lock in your love, baby. Think we're close enough. Wanna lock in your love, baby. Now I've got you in my space. I wanna let go of you. I got you shackled in my embrace. I'm latching onto you. Now I've got you in my space. I wanna let go of you. I've got you shackled in my embrace. I'm latching onto you. I'm so encaptured, are we wrapped up in your touch? Feel so enamored, hold me tight within your clutch. How do you do this? Coming loose in every breath. Why did you give me to bring my heartbeat out my chest. They were close enough, gonna lock in your love, baby. They were close enough, wanna lock in your love, baby. They were close enough, wanna lock in your love, baby. They were close enough, gonna lock in your love, baby. Now I've got you in my space, I won't let go of you. Got you shackled in my embrace, I'm latching on to you. Now I've got you in my space, I wanna let go of you. Got you shackled in my embrace, I'm latching on to you. Love doing that tune. Normally I do it F minor with the capo on the first fret, but yeah, it's a really fun song. I like doing that. AD mentions about the Bracklesham Ukulele Weekend in Isle of Wight. Great set from Danny and Harry. Good workshop teachers too. Hedge inspectors on fine form as usual. So I'm really glad you had a good time. Danny and Harry, fantastic. I saw them perform. They were wonderful. I played with them in a couple of collab videos from my time in America when I played Don't Know Why by Nora Jones with Danny, and then with the pair of them we played Naive Melody, the song by Talking Heads. This Could Be the Place. It's a great little thing. Hello Stacey, nice to chat with you. I hope you're well and appreciate you tuning in. Stacey's a student of mine, and yeah, we talked about streaming a fair bit, and I really nice that you've come and caught me on one at last. Yeah, so you mentioned that they're good workshop teachers too. Great. I have not seen Danny and Perry teach, but knowing that they have their teaching platform Starlight Ukes, like, it doesn't surprise me that they gave, really nice little workshop for you guys. So I'm thrilled. That's really happy. That's really, really sweet stuff. Let me just check a little thing out on my end here. Cool. Perfect. So, continuing on from this stream. Stacey says she's good back to practice. I, definitely recommend that. So, yes, totally go for it. And then, before our next lesson, I'll check in to see like what specific songs and things you want to work on, just to give us more of a thing. But I do know that I want to try and look at some single note lines, maybe some scales. I also want to go through with you, going through some finger picking stuff, because I think that would really unlock a bit more for you. Anyway, continuing on with the rest of the stream, what we have, again, for those who haven't, are new to the stream, this is Random Song Generator. It's where we, I don't really pick a set list, but, it's kind of randomly generated. I've got 932 songs in my set list, so through either spinning a wheel or through using your numbers, random numbers between 1 and 932, like, I will play whatever song that corresponds with. I've organized my song list alphabetically by artist's first name. So, yeah, you can then pick a little something out and then away we go. So, continuing on with the absence of certain numbers, we're going to spin the wheel again and see what other randomly generated song is going to come up. Bon Jovi, Bed of Roses. Fuck. God damn this song. Okay, so it's a great song. I love it, but also really challenging to sing. Jesus. And also it's long. It's like a 5-minute song. I'll see what I can remember of it. Sitting here wasted and wounded on this old piano, trying so hard to capture this moment, the morning I don't know. 'Cause the bottle of vodka's still lodged in my head. Someone gives me nightmares, think she's still in my bed. 'Cause I stick to them fools if they won't tell me when I'm dead. With an ironclad fist, I woke up and French kissed the morning, while a marching band beats its own beating in my head while we talk. That's all of these things that I long to believe about words and the truth, and you said to me, and the truth is, baby, you're all that I need. Want to lay you down in a bed of roses, but tonight I sleep in a bed of news. 'Cause I want to be just as close as the Holy Ghost is, and lay you down on a bed of roses. Every step that I take on my way home, and do remember this verse. I don't ought to believe when I try to get through, and the world's on the wire leads me back to you. I'll just close my eyes and say, baby, blind love is true. I wanna lay you down in a bed of roses for the night. I sleep on a bed of nails. Oh, I want to be just as close as the Holy Ghost is, and lay you down on a bed of roses. Well, this hotel bar hangover, the whiskey's gone dry, and the bike is crooked, and she's giving me the eye. But I might have said yes, but I laughed so hard I think I died. And then rather than like trying to do a core melody verse, I'm gonna go back into the actual verse thing. And it's all the step that I take on my way home. It's hard to capture this moment, the morning I don't know. Just because I'm not alone doesn't mean I am not lonely. I got nothing to prove when it's you I die to defend. I wanna lay you down in a bed of roses for the night. I sleep on a bed of nails. I want to be just as close as the Holy Ghost is, and lay you down on a bed of roses. I didn't do the double chorus at the end because the song's long enough. Um, yeah, I need to just double check a verse or two there. It's one of those like the first two verses, totally fine with. It was just, you know, the other parts of it, and like it's mainly just like a couple lines. So, what was it? Um, right. So it was. I'm so far away that so far there. When I'm so far away, every step that I take on my way home, King's ransom down to give each night to see through this payphone, and it's something that I'm gonna try to get through. Still, I run out of time, and it's hard to get through. Okay, great. Then the last verse was, "Now as you close your eyes, and I'll be thinking about you. Um, while my mistress she calls me to dance in her spotlight again." That was it. Okay. So basically, that's one that needs revision, but it's going to be just like those two verses, maybe. And then I still will play and gig the whole song. It's just I've got little prompts until I don't need those prompts, and then away I go again. So that's the purpose of this stream. That's what it is. It's what we do. So continuing on a little bit further. Thank you very much for the little emoji. I'm guessing that's like a cheering, like a woo, well done. So here's an interesting thing. You mentioned, Stacey, the 3 hour and 40 minute Spotify playlist. You know, how that kind of feels a bit small in comparison. Just for shits and giggles, let's figure out. Assuming 3 minutes per song, which obviously it's not going to be, but assuming 3 minutes a song. Hey Siri, what is 3 times by 932?
3 times 932 is 2,796.
So that's number of minutes. What is 2,796 divided by 60? Give me the hours.
2,796 divided by 60 is 46.
46.6 hours. That assuming 3 minutes a song, which it's not. There are some songs that are going to be 3.5, some that are 4. Songs like Bed of Roses, which are 5. But assuming that very baseline assumption, that's fucking 46 hours. That's almost two. Actually, if you were to take that and then adjust for all the songs that are slightly longer, adjust for the me catching my breath between songs, that's about 48 hours of music. That is insane. It's about 48 hours of like 2 full pissing days. And I kind of want to do it. Like, I know that the world record, the Guinness World Record for the longest ukulele performance is held by Robin Evans of 30 hours, I think it is. He did it at the Duke of Uke in London. Massive hats off to him. If I was not as tired as I am and as fatigued as I am vocally and also so desperately in need of going to the toilet all the time, I would love to maybe use my repertoire to do that kind of thing, like to try and go for that world record. I love the idea of, I don't know, not even a stream, but like some kind of like live concert that is probably broadcast in some form or fashion, which is Mark Gallagher playing his 900 and whatever song set list in its entirety over the course of, 48-ish hours. I think that'd be quite fun. But that's a nice little drink to have, and it's a hell of an endurance thing as well. So, yes, now going back to the numbers there, let's just pull up what Stacey asked for, which is song number 496, which I'm very happy to oblige. Let's see what it comes up as. 496. Justin Bieber, Love Yourself. Okay, we can make this work. All the times that you rain on my parade, all the clubs you get in using my name. Think you broke my heart, oh, for goodness sake. I I've been crying on my own. Well, I ain't. But I didn't want to write a song, 'cause I didn't want to think of and I still care. I don't, but you still hit my phone up. Baby, I'm moving on, 'cause I didn't want to think it would be something I don't want to hold back. Maybe you should know that my mama don't like you, but she likes everyone. I never like to admit that I was wrong. I've been so caught up in my job just to see what's going on. And now I know I'm better sleeping on my own. So if you like the way you look that much, oh baby, you should go and love yourself. And if you think that I still holding on to something, you should go and love yourself. Remember all the times that you hated my friends. Hello, Brandy. When the problem was with you and not them. And it felt so it was under. Let me try and get that line again. I think I've got it. Problem was doing you were not there. I really can't remember it. That's annoyed me. Fuck. I didn't want to write a song, 'cause I didn't want to think it would be something I don't care, I don't. But you still hit my phone up. Baby, I've been moving on, 'cause I didn't want to think it would be something I don't want to hold back. Baby, you should know that my mama don't like you, but she likes everyone. I never like to admit that I was wrong. I've been so caught up in my job just to see what's going on. But now I know I'm better sleeping on my own. So if you like the way you look that much, baby, you should go and love yourself. If you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go and love yourself. Da 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 da. La da 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 da. Da 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 da. All the times that you made me feel small, I fell in love, now I feel nothing at all. I never felt so low and I was vulnerable, that you could go and break down the walls. 'Cause if you like the way you look that much, oh baby, you should go and love yourself. And if you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go and love yourself. And if you like the way you look that much, oh baby, you should go and love yourself. If you think that I still hold on to something, you should go and love yourself. Cool. Just want to clarify a couple of lines there, but you got the bulk of that one at the very least. Love yourself. Because that was very much the bulk of it. It was in that second verse. It was every time you told me my opinion was wrong and tried to make me forget where I came from. Okay, and then the other one. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So it's just that one line, but otherwise totally fine. And yeah, sorry. Sorry, Stace. Yeah, it's one of those where, like, yeah, you did pick a Bieber song accidentally, but it was nice. Still pretty cool. It's a good one to play. I enjoy it. I don't mind it at all. You can absolutely exam technique your way around it. You can, like I said, I order my songs and organize them alphabetically by artist name or artist first name. So yeah, by all means, you can exam technique your way to pick something. Stacey adores the shirt, Police Department, the Darn Penguin. Yeah, so on the back, it's got the wanted poster. The have you saw it? You can turn around. It's the wanted poster. It's the "Have you seen this chicken?" thing, and yeah, that's it's a great little thing. I really loved the that sequel movie that came out a year or two ago. I loved that film. You know, what was it called? Vengeance Most Foul. I really enjoyed that movie. It was so good. I watched it on Christmas, I think. Um, Now is the point in the stream for because Stacey hasn't watched one of my streams before. There's a point in the stream where like, every stream that I do, where Brandy will come in and then I go, right, sod it, I'll show you to the world. Brandy, come on, you want to jump up? Do you want to come say hi to the people? Come on, Brandy, come on, up you go. You know, yeah, that's it. Hello, world. This is Brandy. Hello, Brandy. This is world. Um, Thank you. I love you too. And you want a walk, don't you? I will finish the stream about 9 o'clock and then you'll get a walk. Don't you worry. You'll just be spoiled. I know. You've not had enough attention for ages. Uh, Stacey says, yay, it's my bestie. And yeah, Brandy, she loves having visitors, although she does get a bit. She protects the house, doesn't she? She likes to, guard and make sure everyone's okay. Then she sees you and it's like, oh, it's fine, it's just Stace, and settles and gets very needy. So yeah, good girl, Brandy. Um, so yeah, day's been all right. It's just like mainly filled with like car garage stuff because as I mentioned on Saturday, the power assisted steering kind of went in my thing. Um, yeah, it went in my car, so it meant that I couldn't, or like, I really struggle steering it because you have to like hinge the steering wheel. So because I'm young, I'm really not used to that at all. So I'm hoping that because I've got a bunch of driving that I've got to be doing over the next week or so. So I'm gonna have to set an alarm and ring some garages early in the morning, seeing what kind of thing I can get done as soon as I can get it done. We'll see what happens. Stacy comments on the like Brandy like being a good guard dog, and barking at visitors. She Stacy said, "Yeah, Brandy definitely does. Didn't bark at me as much at the latest lesson. That's true. She gets used to people, especially she will the newer people. She will become more familiar with as she sees you more and more, and then it will get to the point where she starts wagging her tail and goes, "Oh, she's actually happy to see you." That's always a fun stage to be at. And there's one student I've got called Joyce, and she used to come over to me, but now I come over to her house in Middlewich, about 25 minutes away. But um, I went to her house and I do those lessons, and then Joyce said like would keep asking after Brandy, seeing how she was. So then, because Joyce wanted to see her, I took Brandy to the lessons. And what's really nice is that now when I take her, Brandy like recognizes where she is when we turn into the street. She gets excited and is so happy to see Joyce. And Joyce's mum's like 96, and Joyce's mum gives Brandy lots and lots of like dog treats and stuff. It's really, really sweet. So yeah, we've got that kind of stuff. And you'll venture into that territory at some point, I'm sure, Stacey, where she'll become less like tolerant of you and more like, oh no, I actually am happy to see Stace. So that's where we're at. Good girl, Brand. So I'm gonna pop you down now and I'm gonna play some more music. I love you too. And then I'll take you for a walk after I finish the stream in about half an hour or so. Okay? Thank you. So yeah, this happens basically every stream I do. Brenny comes in, she checks on me. I then decide to show her off to the world and the people. And what's nice is, damn it, Pop. It's really nice because this is my studio and my office space. So when I'm up doing work, recording, filming, or video editing, or mixing, or other officey things as well, it's really nice because sometimes out of nowhere, I'll just hear her scurry up the stairs. She'll just come and she'll just check on me and just, hang out. And I love that idea of like doing, like, just doing nothing but together. You know what I mean? Um, I used to when I was like a little brother, kind of just like watch like my older brother play video games and stuff. And it's a nice idea where you're like just doing nothing but in someone else's company, and that's kind of what Brandy does when I'm working up here. Just comes to check on me. Um. Oh wow. Okay. Stacy has a streamer friend in the US who has a Leshy cam for his husky. That's very sweet. Brandy moves about too much, so she kind of like I've got like my home cameras in the house when I like go out and I check and I will, I call it tuning into Brandy Watch. So I'll go out at gig and I'll just check in, see what she's up to, which is usually just sleeping. But yeah, as for something in here, I don't necessarily want to shut her in the room with me. I want her to have the freedom to come and go as she pleases. So as a result, I can't put a camera like everywhere in the house to try and monitor her for sake of this. So it's more like now she just pops up and then I come say hi. Anyway, back to the music on this music stream, I guess. Let's see what kind of tunes pop up per the little wheel that we have. Jack Johnson, Better Together. Cool. I can make this one work. Right. Yeah, sure. Let me grab the ukulele. Jack Johnson, Better Together. Usually people ask for, like, so I'll tell you why I learned this song. It was, I used to gig for the Botanist chain of venues, and they had like a suggested playlist of stuff. This was on it, so I ended up learning it through that, which suited me just fine. I will have played this at some point in the last year or two. Sounds like this. There's no combination of words I could put on the back of a postcard. No song that I can sing but I try because it's your heart. It's one of dreams and they're made out of real things. A shoebox of photographs and a sepia torn loving. No, love is the answer at least for most of the questions in my heart. Like, why are we here? Where do we go? How come it's so far? It's not always easy, but sometimes life can be deceiving. I tell you, I'm this so much better when we're together. There's so much better when we're together. You and I look at the stars when we're together. So much better when we're together. Yeah, so much better when we're together. All of these moments may find their way in the dreams tonight, but I know that they'll be gone when the morning light sings. It brings new things, but tomorrow night you'll see, 'cause they'll be gone too. So many things we have to do, and all of the days will find my way in my day-to-day scene. I'm starting to feel like somewhere in between. Well, only two, just me and you. Go places we got to go. Ain't got places we got to be. Go sit beneath the mango tree now. There's so much better when we're together. There's somewhere in between together. So much better when we're together. Yes, so much better when we're together. I wrote even memories, 'cause they look so pretty when I sleep here now, and all these things that we sleep in, we sleeping next to me, but there's not enough time, and there's no words I can say, no combination of songs I can sing. Well, I'll tell you one thing, we're better together. There you go, that's that song. Yeah, I know that one pretty well. Like, I do it when people ask for it, but it's one I'm never like especially fussed over. But it's sweet enough. It's nice. So song number 739 picked from Stacey there is Ricky Martin, Livin' La Vida Loca. Sure. Absolutely, let's give this one a crack. She's into superstition, black cats and voodoo dolls. I feel a premonition that girl's gonna make me fall. She's a new sensation, new kicks in the candlelight. She's got a revelation for every day and night. She'll make you take your clothes off and go dancing in the rain. She'll make you live a crazy life, but she'll take away your pain like a bullet to your brain. Cause she's upside inside out, living the vida loca. She'll push and pull you down, living the vida loca. Her lips are devil red, skin's a color mocha. She will wear you out, living the vida loca. Living the vida loca. Living the vida loca. Woke up in New York City to a funky cheap motel. She took my heart, she took my money. Must have slipped me a sleeping pill. She never drinks the water, makes you order French champagne. Once you have a taste of her, you'll never be the same. Cause she'll make you go insane. Cause she's outside, inside out, living the vida loca. She'll push and pull you down, living the vida loca. Her lips are devil red, the skin's a color mocha. She will wear you out, living the vida loca. Living the vida loca. Living the vida loca. End of the song there, because I don't need to. I don't need to like repeat the fucking pre-chorus and chorus. Let's try and get through more songs, more songs. Let's see what we can do. But that's a good one. Like I learned that one 2018 sort of time. Yeah, Stacey is chuffed. She's like, yeah, got a good song at last. It's better than a Bieber one, which yeah, fair enough. So yeah, keep those numbers coming. For those who haven't seen yet, like the thing at the bottom of the screen or what have you, you want to support the things that I'm doing, then you can, send me a little tip. PayPal.me/Mark Gallagher Music is a way of saying, hey, thanks. Helps kind of support things I'm doing, because I'm trying to make this a thing. It's just since, trying more, results and numbers have been down a wee bit. So yeah, right. This one should be a piece of piss. Right. Electric Six, Danger, High Voltage. This is a piece of piss song from a memory standpoint, because there's only really got like a verse, a pre-chorus, a chorus, and there's a lot of repetition in the actual recording. It's difficult for me as a gigging performer to make the song feel less repetitive than it could do. But let's see how well I can pull this off. So something like fire in the disco, fire in the Taco Bell, fire in the disco, fire in the gates of hell. Don't you want to know how I keep starting fires? It's my desire, it's my desire. Don't you want to know how I keep starting fires? It's my desire, it's my desire. Danger, danger. High voltage when we touch, when we kiss. Danger, danger. High voltage when we touch, when we kiss, when we touch. Danger, danger. High voltage when we touch, when we kiss. Danger, danger. High voltage when we touch, when we kiss, when we touch. Gonna just end that one there because, like, otherwise it just repeats the same sections over and over again and then throws a sax solo in. And right now, my current setup, I can't really do much more with that song. And I'm also like, I'm not gonna go full like putting on the silly voices that they do in Electric Six. But yeah, that's that. Let's do the next song. Quick, go, go, go. More songs before 9 o'clock. And then I end the stream. But yeah, let's see where we go from there. Cool. Royals by Lord. Okay, I can make that work. It's been a while since I've done it, honestly. But fuck it. Let's see what happens. Oh, Christ. I'm going to forget a load of the stuff now, aren't I? So that's the one. Okay. I'm a diamond in the flesh. I cut my teeth on wedding rings at the movies. I'm not proud of my address. In a coast our town, no postcode entry. Every sounds like OT, Grey Goose, been in a bathroom. Out in ballrooms, trash in the hotel rooms, we don't care. Driving Cadillacs in our Jeeps, everybody's like Maybach, diamonds on your timepiece. Jet planes, islands, diamonds on a gold leash, we don't care. We ain't caught up in your love affair, and we'll never be royals, royals. Ain't no glory in our blood. Kind of love just ain't for us. We create a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler. You can call me Queen Bee, baby, your room. Let me live the fantasy. Can't remember that second verse though, that's annoying. Listen to the chords. And it's in the party. And we're counting no noise. And we're here. We prayed for money. Every sounds like OT. Great girls to bed in the bathroom. Just them ballrooms. Chatting hotel rooms. We don't care. Driving Cadillacs in our G's. Everybody's like crystal Maybach, diamonds on your timepiece. Jet planes, islands, diamonds on a gold lace. We don't care. We ain't caught up in your love affair, and we'll never be royals. You don't go in our blood. Kind of love just ain't for us. We create a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler. You can call me Queen Bee, baby, I'll rule. Let me live that fantasy. Need to just double check that second verse is. You heard me get the like the fractions of certain lyrics there, but that really interesting. So it was my friends and I, we've cracked the code. We count our dollars on the train to the party. And everyone who knows us knows we're fine. I'm so sorry for the yawning. Right. My friends and I, we've cracked the code. We count our dollars on the train to the party. Everyone who knows us knows. that we're fine with this. We didn't come from money. And then onwards the song goes. So, yeah. Okay, I'm all right with that then. It's just making a note of like that one verse and then, drilling the song out a bit more. And away we go. But yeah, next thing that we've got from Stacey of the numbers in the little comments thing is The Meaning of Life, song number 42. I have a lot of confidence that this song is going to be from someone with an A in their band name or like their artist's first name. Can't remember, but let's see what we can find. The Meaning of Life, the Universe, and Everything. Song number 42. Arctic Monkeys, I Bet You Look Good on the Dance Floor. Okay. Pretty sure I gigged this one last week. Not on a stream, but like just in... Actually, maybe someone did ask for Arctic Monkeys. I can't remember. I do play this song fairly regularly, though, so I know that I know it. Stop making them eyes at me, or stop making them eyes at you. But the sad thing is that, baby, I don't really want you to. Your shoulders are frozen, but you're an explosion. Your name is a real, but I don't care for sounds and lights, and the fuse man results in a bang, bang, oh. I bet that you look good on the dance floor. To know what you're looking for, romance, so I don't know what you're looking for. Said about that you look good on the dance floor. Dancing to electro pop like a robot from 1984. From 1984. Wish you'd stop ignoring me, cause it's sending me to despair. And you sound like a clown, baby, and I don't think it's very fair. Your shoulders are frozen, but you're an explosion. Your name isn't real, but I don't care for sounds and lights, and the fuse man results in a bang, bang, go. I bet that you look good on the dance floor. I know what you're looking for, romance, so I don't know what you're looking for. Said about that you look good on the dance floor. Dancing to electro pop like a robot from 1984. From 1984. Oh, there ain't no love. Montagues or Capulets. Spaghetti tunes, DJ sets, dirty dance floors, and dreams of naughtiness. Sound about that you look good on the dance floor. Don't know what you're looking for, romance, so I don't know what you're looking for. Well, about that you look good on the dance floor. Dancing to electro pop like a robot from 1984. From 1984. There you go. That is The Meaning of Life, the Universe, and Everything. It is the song I Bet You Look Good on the Dance Floor by Arctic Monkeys. Yeah, I learned that song when I did gigs with my friend Cherry Valentine. I was like playing alongside her, and that was one of the songs. I never heard of it before, and then I just kind of started adding it to my own set. It's not a song I'm especially passionate about, but when someone says play Arctic Monkeys, it's either that or Mardy Bum. So, and it gets a crowd going, and it does the job. It does the job, and my job is to play tunes that people like and want to hear and shit like that. So yeah, that's what that is. Got a little bit more requests, a few more requests to take and things like that, and see how we go from there. Excellent stuff. Right. Let's just having a check to see what kind of activity we do have. We still got one viewer, got a viewer over on YouTube, if that's Vinicius, who is tuned in from Brazil, because I've seen some of your content. You're great. Nice to catch up with you. And yeah, away we keep going, looking at some uh, more tunes per the little wheel. Let's get rid of the thing here. Pop into here and go. Let's see. What do we got? Town Called Malice by The Jam. This one I think I'm okay with. It's got a lot of words, but I think I know them all. Just I know we've got like 10 minutes left in the stream, but I think I might just hold on 1 second, see if I've got like a strap that I can make use of just to make this playing experience a little easier for me. Generally I play like a 10 LOG with a strap. Concept so far so great, but it's just an adjustment for me, playing without a strap. So hold on 1 sec. I might have some over here. No. There is a strap, but it's got strap locks on, and I can't be arsed taking those off and then finding some shoelace to tie around here. So for 10 minutes, I'll just say, sod it, let's just keep cracking on, see what I can do. Town Called Malice by The Jam. Stop dreaming of the quiet life, cause it's the one we never know. Quit running from that runway bus, cause it's rosy days of you. Oh, stop apologizing for the things you've never done. Cause time is short and life is cruel. It's up to us to change, it's Town Called Malice. Oh yeah. Rows and rows of this year's milk flows down, turned in the dairy yard. 100 lonely housewives got empty milk bottles to their hearts. Hanging out their old love letters on the line to dry. So now to make you stop believing when the tears come fast and furious in this Town Called Malice. Oh yeah. Struggle after struggle, year after year. The atmosphere's a fine blend of ice. I'm almost stone cold dad in the Town Called Malice. Oh yeah. This whole street's belief with Sunday's roast beef gets dashed against the co-op. The chicken out if they're filling out on kit or if they're filling out on beer or the kids' new gear. It's a big decision in a Town Called Malice. Yeah, got there eventually. Ghost of a steam train echoes down my track. Sit around going nowhere, just going round and round. Playground kids and they got counts and playground swings. Lost laughter in the breeze. I can go on for hours and I probably will, but it's up to me to change this Town Called Malice. Yeah. It's not lines that I need like a double check on, it's words. It's individual words that I can do. You know what I mean? Let's see what I can do then. The Town Called Malice. Because what is it? So, a whole street's belief in Sunday's roast beef. Okay. At the moment, bound for Noah, just going around playground kids and creaking swings. I thought it was like playground swings and playground kids and creaking swings. Lost laughter in the breeze. It's odd words. You know what I mean? So that's what we have with that one. Into the comments that we have. Stacy asks if this is the ukulele that I unboxed online yesterday. Yes, it is. It's the Flight Iris Tinter, all solid mahogany. This one, I mean, they have various color options. This one is transparent purple. To me, it looks a bit more red than purple, but it's still nice. And yeah, it's different doing a concert, having a concert ukulele, but I chose it because I have five tenors, I only have one concert, and now I've got this. So I feel like there's a story to be told about, like, concert ukuleles and how they're often overlooked. People will learn on sopranos, they might change to a tenor, and then they kind of forget about this altogether. So that's why I wanted to try and, stop that. Because when I asked a couple people, like, off the top of my head, when I think of like players in the ukulele scene who are mainly associated with the concert ukulele, the only one that springs to mind for me is Peter Moss. Otherwise, the size is kind of like dying out, and it's still good. And I was explaining that when I was first gigging on ukulele properly in 2016, I was playing it on a concert ukulele. So, sorry, just a comment from Stacey saying, learning on a soprano and then switching to a tenor. Who do that? Googly eyes emoji or the side eye emoji, because that's what she did. I gave her my Tom ukulele, the tenor, because she had like a 30 quid soprano one. And I was like, let's give you something better off of which to learn. So, but yeah, the concert ukulele is often overlooked. And when I was first gigging 10 years ago on uke, I was playing a concert. So, this is great. And I want to try and fly the flag a little more. So that's kind of what I'm going to do. But yeah, I got the uke on Friday. I made the video and showed it on Sunday. And I need to, in the next few days, hopefully when I'm not gigging and stuff, I need to film content, not only around this, but also I had that bass amp that I won a week ago, I think, and I need to make videos around that. I've just been very bad and very undisciplined and also very addicted to Pokemon. I downloaded the Pokemon Leaf Green on Switch, and I got like 10 minutes in and I thought, oh no, this is a very slow start. Have I wasted £17? And then I've just not been able to put the game down. And I think I might actually be addicted. So, yeah, I need to get more discipline in to not play the fucking Pokemon games so I can then get into actually making the videos I need to make. So we'll see. Tomorrow's tasks include calling car mechanics. I need to set an alarm to be up early enough to, reach them at 9 so I can, hopefully have them able to take the car and do something today. Well, not like that day, and not have to like hold on to my car for a week or whatever. So I've got that stuff to contend with. And then I'm teaching as well. I've got a student who I teach guitar, and well, that'll be nice as well. Now, Stacey mentions we're going the game thing. That's her with almost every game, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, for me, like there are certain games that are easy for me to put down. Animal Crossing. I play that basically every day, where I do my little tasks in the morning, and then once I've done that, I just go, all right, cool, that's it. But Pokemon is addictive because it's always one more battle, one more route, one more little something, and it just keeps you hooked. And the next thing you know, 4 hours have gone by. You're like, oh my God. So yeah, video games are fun. They're really cool. And I will, in next week's stream, I will be doing playing Nintendo Switch, and I think actually, I'll play Pokemon Leaf Green because I'm on it already and I'm loving it. So I think we'll have an adventure with that. Gonna do one more song now before taking my leave and heading on home, which in this case is downstairs. But song number 189 per the request of Stacey there. 189. Shaka Khan Ain't Nobody. I can make that work. I can make that work. It's been a while since I've gigged that one on Uke, but I can make it work. Yeah, I'm Mark Gallagher. Give me a follow on your places. Mark Gallagher Music, Mark with a C. Give me a tip on paypal.me/Mark Gallagher Music. You know, help support the things that I'm doing. I'm streaming every week, every Monday at 7 p.m. my time. Next week we'll be doing some gaming stuff, and then I will catch you guys down the road. Captured effortlessly, that's the way it was. Happened so naturally, never knew it was love. Next thing I felt was you holding me close. Oh, what was I supposed to do? I let myself go. Now we're flying through the stars. Hope this night can last forever. I've been waiting for you. It's been so long. I know what I would do when I heard your song. Fill my heart with your bliss, gave me freedom. You know I could not resist. I needed someone. Now flying through the stars. All this night can last forever. Oh, 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 oh. Ain't nobody loves me better. Makes me happy. Makes me feel this way. Ain't nobody loves me better than you. Oh, 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 oh. Wait for nighttime to come. Bring you to me. Can't believe I'm the one. I was so lonely. But my no one can feel. Must be dreaming. I need this dream to be real. I need this feeling. Make my wish upon a star. All this night can last forever. Oh, 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 oh. Ain't nobody love me better. Makes me happy. Makes me feel this way. Ain't nobody loves me better than you. Oh, 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 oh. First you put your arms around me, then you put your charms around me. I can't resist the sweet surrender. Well, this night's so warm and tender. We look into each other's eyes. What we see is no surprise. Got this feeling most with treasure. And our love so deep it cannot measure. Ain't nobody loves me better. Makes me happy. Makes her feel this way. Ain't nobody loves me better than you. Oh, 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 oh. Ain't nobody loves me better. Makes me happy. It makes me feel this way. Ain't nobody loves it better than you. Oh, 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 oh. That'll do for tonight. My name's Mark Gallagher. Give me tips and stuff. And I'll catch you guys next week, doing some Nintendo Switch. I'll probably play Pokemon Leaf Green because I'm fucking hooked to that game at the moment. And I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for joining me. Buy my merch and shit, and I'll catch you guys down.